y'all, it's your girl Queen Diavion, aka Tanae. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. Either way, you're welcome. Either way, you welcome. Now let me just say this, I wasn't posting that much because if y'all watched my last video, my dark skin video, when I was talking about dark skin girls, your girl had surgery, so like I was healing and stuff like that, but I'm doing a little better, so I'm about to record this and y'all just gonna enjoy it. So we just gonna get right into it. But before we do, I'm gonna need y'all to like this video, comment, you know, do all y'all thug thizzle, and I'm gonna need y'all to follow me on that Instagram. I'm gonna need y'all to follow me on Insta at chocolate_beauty2002, and then I'm gonna need y'all to add me on Snap. Please don't be weird. Like, it'd be weird people adding me on Snap. Don't be that. Don't be dumb. They weird as fuck. Dang, I started the video without my hoops. Let me put my hoops. Alright, there we go. We look a little better. So as y'all can tell by the title, I'm about to be telling y'all the story time about how this girl really tried to disrespect me on her property, as if she can't get disrespected on her property. You feel me? Like, girl, I don't care where you at. Respect me, bitch. So I had this like church friend. We're gonna name her Dogface. So Dogface, I met her in church. She was a church friend at first. When I first met her, she was cool as hell, like, so I wanted to be her friend. So me and her became friends. We instantly clicked. This is before I met the other fake side of her. So we instantly clicked. We became friends, y'all. We used to hang out all the time. So this one summer day, okay, let me just this one summer day, she had hit me up. Now she got two grandmas that live, like, she usually, like, who cares? She got two grandmas that live beside, okay, I know. She got two grandmas that live beside my grandma. Like, one of them lived, like, right across the, like, not across the street, but, like, right across the corner. And then the other one lived, like, 10 minutes, like 10 minutes away. Now, the one that lived right across the corner, that's the one I was going to spend the night at with her. She asked me, like, let me tell y'all. So, she called me. She was like, yo, Tanae, you want to chill? You want to hang out? Like, you want to, like, spend a night at my grandma's house? Because my grandma said it's cool. All you got to do is ask your grandma, and then it's going to be cool. I was like, yeah, girl, of course. So, like, girl, yeah. So, my grandma said, yeah, my grandma was cool with it. So, I packed my stuff, and I went to her house to spend the night. Now, when I went to her house, everything was good. We had a good time. But she's weird. Like, she was weird as hell. Like, you know, one of those friends that be showing out in front of niggas. She was one of them. Like, that night when, like, that whole day was cool. That night when I got on the phone with my nigga at the time, when I got on the phone with him, she was in the back moaning, doing weird stuff that she usually don't do. Like, she was one of those weird friends, the one that like to act out in front of niggas. And I was like, you know, I brushed it off because I was like, okay, girl, it's okay. You want to switch up like that? You got all them personalities. Do you? Just don't disrespect me about no niggas, you know what I'm saying? But hey, if that's what you want to do, you want to be Brianna one day and be Sienta one day, girl, be whoever you want to be, you know what I'm saying? Just respect me, you know? So after that, so we had a good time that day. She wasn't on no fishy stuff, nothing. She was doing good. And then she told me her other friend was coming the next day. We're gonna name sis D. We're gonna name her D. She told me D was coming the next day to chill with us and stuff like that. Now, I didn't know I was going to spend the night the next day either. She asked me, she was like, Tina, you want to spend the night again? I was like, okay, cool, but I got to go to my grandma's house to get some more clothes. So D was coming the next day as well. So the next day comes and D is coming that day. And I went to go get some clothes from my grandma's house. Like I said, my grandma lived right across the corner. Ooh, her grandma lived right across the corner, excuse me. So it took like 5 minutes for me to go get some clothes. My grandma came to get me. I came to my grandma's house, got some clothes, went back. So when I went back, D came like 15 minutes later. I'll say that. D came like 15 minutes later. Now D, she was okay, but I really wasn't talking to her like that because she wasn't my friend, so I wasn't really, you know, associating with her. Now this is where this whole started to switch up, and I'm talking about my friend, Dogface. This is where she decided to like switch the fuck up. So we're over there and D came. Now when D came, Dogface stopped talking to me. Like, it was just like she just stopped talking to me out of nowhere. Like, I didn't do nothing, she didn't do nothing. Like, literally, like, she just stopped talking to me and she was just talking to D the whole time. And I don't know D, so like I don't have nobody else to talk to but her. So when she stopped talking to me, I was just like, okay, I'm gonna just chill out by myself, I guess. Like, I'm gonna just chill by myself. My hair acting stupid. So I'm chilling in her room. Now I think she got like 2 rooms. No, she got 1 room, but her grandma have this room that she don't use, so she just put dog face clothes in there, I guess, whatever she do. And my clothes is in there too. So I'm in dog face room or whatever, and I'm just chilling by myself because she wasn't talking to me. Her and D was in the bathroom putting on makeup and putting on like lip gloss or doing whatever they was doing. I wasn't invited apparently, so I was just in her room by myself looking dumb. So I was like, I had to go in her other grandma room, and her grandma wasn't there at the time. Her grandma went to work. I had to go in her other grandma room, the one that nobody used, they just put stuff in. I went in there to get something out my bag because I forgot what I was about to get, but I had to get something. So the bathroom they was in is like right here, and then the room I had to get my stuff out was like right here, so it was close. So it's like, ho, if you want to talk all that stuff, bitch, at least be smart, ho. Like, be smart about it. Be smart about it. So I'm sitting in the room, whatever, and I'm like, okay, let me go get something. So I went to go get something. You know, they didn't say nothing. They was just talking about niggas, like little thirsty hoes talking about niggas. So I went to go get something, and I went back in the room, and I heard Dogface whispering. I was like, what she whispering for? So she was whispering whatever, and then I heard, I heard this Dogface say, under the wind, she was like, she just mad because I'm not talking to her. I said, nah, I'm a thinker. So when I heard that, I was like, Tanae, is she talking about you? She talking about you, but like, 2 options. You run in there and you pop that hoe instantly, or you just curse this bitch out real fast, and if she get kind of, you know, out of character, then you pop that hoe. So I went with the curse her out one, because I had a lot to say anyways, because like I've been with this girl, but you know, whatever. After I heard that, I was like, okay, she's talking about me. So I get up and I went to the bathroom. I was like, what are you talking about? I said her name. I was like, D Dogface, who you talking about? And she was like, she did her little dumb face. She was like, oh, I wasn't talking about you. I wasn't talking about you. I was like, so who was talking about Dogface? Who was you talking about? She just stood there because she looked stupid and she know she got caught. So she was just, I'm like, I started going off on sis. I was like, don't even play with me, ho, with your stank mouth, because you for the dick in the thing. Don't even play, ho, because I will slap you. And then she started like, she didn't say nothing. She didn't even disrespect me no more after I started going off on her. She just said something slick. And I was like, why I keep saying her name? I was like, well, Dogface, do you want me to whoop your ass in your grandma's house, or you want to go outside? You can choose. Either way, I'm gonna whoop that ass if you keep talking to me like that. If you keep talking to me like that, I'm whooping that ass. So she was like, girl, I'm not gonna fight you. I was like, you know what, I'm not even gonna put my hands on you, because if I do, so I'm just gonna call my grandmother and I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna let you and your little ugly friend D have your little girls' night out. And then the thing about D, when I was asking Dogface what she said, I was like, D, wasn't she talking about me? Because I heard her whisper say, I'm just mad because you're not talking to me. D was like, I don't know. I don't have nothing to do with that. I don't want nothing. I'm like, girl, shut up, girl, before I pop you too. Just shut up. So I just went home. And after I went home, y'all, her grandma called me a couple hours later when her grandma got home, and she asked me what happened. And I was like, Miss, we're gonna call her, nothing disrespectful, Miss Gatorade. We're gonna call her Miss Gatorade. I was like, Miss Gatorade, nothing really happened. She just disrespectful. She said something that I didn't like, and you know what I'm saying, before I spazzed on her, I went home because I didn't want to disrespect her in your house, capping, because I already did. But I was like, I didn't want to disrespect her in your house, you know what I'm saying? So I came back home and she just apologized and was like, oh, okay, babe, it's okay, you know what I'm saying, it's okay. So I was like, okay, yeah. Now after that, me and her became friends again, like a month later, I think. But like after that, like I looked at her different. Like she was just a church friend. Like she was we and her quadro. We're quadro now. Like I'll speak to her, but she already know I'm not with that friendly stuff with her because she fake. So after that, yeah, we were just quadro after that. She not my friend. She ain't none of that. I don't want to be her friend. I don't want to be her sis. I don't want to be none of that. She already know the deal. Don't even come to me with that. She already know. But that's in that video. It wasn't that long, but I'm gonna try to be consistent now that I'm healing, so I will try to post every other day. So that's what I'm gonna try to do. But either way, I want to thank everybody that's watching my videos and liking them and doing all that other stuff, and comment, like, subscribe. Y'all know how you do your thug the zoom. Do your thug the zoom. And have a nice day, have a nice night whenever you see this. Watch my last video and just chillax and have a good time. Your girl out because I'm tired.